Is this your first time coming to Budapest? Do you plan to make a budget-friendly trip to our beautiful country, Hungary? Here's 25 attractions/programs that you can visit/do without paying a penny. Hi, my name is Petra, I'm a Hungarian living in Budapest, and today I'm going to guide you through some of the best attractions of Budapest that you can visit for completely free. Maybe some of them will be obvious, but to make a complete collection, I wanted to include these in the video as well. Also, I have to add that at some of the places you can buy a ticket, but in this video I will actually mention attractions that are worth to visit without buying them. I will give you the locations and I will also share it on the screen how you can get to these places in the easiest way. Okay, the first one is our beautiful Parliament and its surrounding area. I know, this is the most obvious one, because if you're here in Budapest and you don't see the Parliament at least once, well, I don't know what to tell you, that's pretty hard to avoid. I also recommend you to walk in the surrounding streets, because the architecture around the Parliament is absolutely gorgeous and gives you a great opportunity to take some nice pictures. Number 2. The Szabadság Square. This square is one of my favorite places in Budapest, and it's only a few minutes away from the Parliament. It's a nice spot for a calm walk. It has many things to check out. The architecture is amazing, and for the kids it even has a playground and a very cool interactive fountain that will definitely give you some very memorable moments. Did I say it's only for the kids? Nah, it's going to be quite fun for the adults as well. Moving on, number 3, the St. Stephen's Basilica. Walking forward from the Szabadság Square, we arrive to the St. Stephen's Basilica, which is also a very obvious and must-see attraction of Budapest. Walking on the opposite street, the Zényi Street, you will get a very famous photo spot. You should not miss it. It's truly a wonderful building. If you walk through the Zényi Street that I mentioned just a minute ago, you will arrive to another symbol of Budapest, the Chain Bridge. I'd highly recommend you to walk through the bridge because you will get a fantastic view to the city, and also the cooler breeze can be a lifesaver on a sunny day. If you walk through the Chain Bridge, you will arrive to the bottom of the Buda Castle hill, from where a little walk with stairs bring you up to the Buda Castle itself. If you're not able to walk on the stairs, but you also don't want to spend money on the funicular, you can use the buses, for example the bus number 16, or simply the elevators. I will include a link about where you can find them. If you're at the Castle District, it's hard to forget about the Fisherman's Bastion and the Matthias Church. But if you want to make your visit at the castle longer, walk along the Tóth Árpád promenade, where you can spend some time under the refreshing shadows. Attraction number 7 is the Gellért Hill. If you would like to get a beautiful view to the whole city, this attraction is for you. On the top of the hill you can find the citadel, which is still under construction, but you can still climb up just to get a wonderful view and to enjoy some time in the nature. If you took some nice pictures on the Gellért Hill and you still want to have some relaxing time, check out the Philosopher's Garden on the way down, or when you're going up to the hill. This unique spot is a perfect place for a nice picnic, and you will also get a nice view to the Buda Castle. If we stay on the Buda side and we go a little inwards, we will find a nice lake which is also worth a visit, especially if you like to walk in parts of the city where you can experience more the everyday life of the people living here. Then this place, the Feneketlen or the Bottomless Lake in English, is perfect for you. It's a very peaceful place in Budapest. I really like it, that's why I included this on the list. Going south, there is another extremely pretty place where you can spend a lot of time, and that is the Kopaszi or Kopaszi Dam. It's also one of my favorite places in Budapest, but since it's a bit further away from where I live, I rarely visit it. On summer days and summer evenings, this place is a must. It's so vibrant and calm at the same time. You can stop by many great restaurants and bars. I couldn't recommend it enough. Let's jump a little on the map and let me recommend you the 11th thing that you can do in Budapest for free, and that is walk along the Danube, especially at night. I promise to you that this will be a wonderful experience. From one side you will see the Parliament, from the other side the Buda Castle area, so you will get a great view either way. What's also important to mention is that from March the 15th to October, the Danube embankment on the Pest side is closed to car traffic, so you can walk or bike undisturbed from the Margaret Bridge to the Elizabeth Bridge. I think this is a wonderful initiative, and I also really enjoy it every time when I'm there. The 12th attraction is the Margaret Island. If you want to spend some time in the nature but you don't want to go far away from the central area, or maybe you're here for a longer period of time, then this place is a must. It's almost like a completely separate part from Budapest. It's peaceful and quiet and has many things to offer. You can do some sports, have a picnic, visit the small Japanese garden, the ruins, or the mini zoo for free in the middle of the island. It's a beautiful place to stay for a few hours. Not so far away from the Margaret Bridge, we can find the Gülbaba Street and the Tomb of Gül, which is also a very nice view spot to the city. It's a very special place, and it has a small exhibition in the building, which is also free to enter, which presents the life of Gülbaba. All in all, it's a very romantic and charming place of the city. I highly recommend it. We're halfway through the list, and if you're enjoying this video so far, maybe consider to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Okay, let's move on with this video. If you're more into ancient history, this 14th destination is for you. It's the Aquincum Military Amphitheatre in Óbuda district. This place is so special in my opinion, because it's surrounded by modern buildings, and this high contrast creates a unique atmosphere. It's also a very nice picnic spot. Not so far away, you can find the Florian Square, where you can bump into more Roman ruins. The 15th attraction is the northmost one, and that is the Római bank. It's a very nice place to spend some hours in the summer, because there are many stands and restaurants, and in the summer they open a free public beach here. The beachy atmosphere makes this place a great destination. We will definitely visit it in this summer as well. Staying at the closer to nature theme, the next stop is Normafa. This place is perfect for a small and not tiring hike up to the János Hill, or you can just stay at Normafa and have a picnic with a panoramic view. What's also great that in winter you can ski and sledge here. Okay, now let's go back to the Pest side on another beautiful bridge that is our next destination, and this is the Liberty Bridge. This unique bridge is a must for some great photos. At the beginning of the bridge on the Pest side, you will find a small building that hides a small but completely free exhibition about the history of the Danube bridges. From the windows, you will also get a unique viewpoint to the Liberty Bridge and to the city. Right at the end of the Liberty Bridge on the Pest side, we arrived to the central market hall of Budapest, which is funny to include in a free attraction video, but trust me, the prices here are much higher than anywhere else, so if you want to buy some local goods, go to a smaller market. But don't get me wrong, walking past to the stands and going up to the first floor is still really worth it, because the market hall is truly beautiful. But I don't recommend you to spend money here. Also, if you don't like crowded places, then I have to warn you that this is probably the most crowded place in Budapest, especially on the weekends. In front of the central market hall starts the Váci street, which is the typical pedestrian street that you can find in most of the bigger European cities. The first half of the street is more calm and is full of restaurants, the second half is more for shopping. One thing's for sure, that you can spend here quite some time. At the end of the Váci street, we arrived to the Városliget Square, where many thematic festivals take place throughout the year, which are free to enter. So inform yourself before visiting, because you might bump into one while you're here. Between the two parts of the Váci street, you will find some beautiful buildings, and these are the Clotilde Palaces at the Ferenciek Square. If you love architecture, you will definitely like these. Number 21 is the Deák Ferenc Square. This is a very central place of the city. I don't think it's possible to miss it. You can visit many restaurants, bars and cafes here. And a minute walk from here, you will find the synagogue as well. The next attraction for you to explore is the Andrássy Avenue and the Kodály Körönd. Walking along this street, you can admire some beautiful palaces and at the end you will arrive to our 23rd place on the list, which is the Hero Square. This square is also a must if you visit Budapest, especially because it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site together with the Andrássy Avenue. The Millennium Monument features the 7 chieftains of the Magyars and many important Hungarian national leaders as well. If you're interested in the Hungarian history, this place is definitely for you. The 24th attraction is the Városliget or City Park, which is located right behind the Hero Square. This place with the Buda Castle is a must as well. It's also one of my favorite places in the whole city. It's a popular destination in the summer and in winter as well, because Budapest's largest ice skate rink is set up here every year. And finally, the 25th attraction is the Museum of Ethnography, especially the top of this unique building. It gives us a nice viewpoint to the city, and it's also a nice picnic point, so it's really worth a visit. Okay, so these were all the free attractions that I wanted to introduce you in this video, but if you're interested in more places, then maybe consider to subscribe to my channel and I will make a second part. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite site of Budapest, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!